keep explaining that we're not supposed to be talking to you, but we keep explaining that this is what we want to keep doing, is talking to you of all people. This is the V2K talking out of my mouth. They've been talking all night. They try to keep me awake so I can't go and get the things I need to get done. They're trying to kill me. My chest hurts in the mornings, like it's going to explode. They're able to breathe out of my chest. They can actually make my chest rise and fall. They keep doing the deep breath thing, which is demonstrating they're taking over my nervous systems. That's why they keep saying this, neurosystems. Okay, I understand his problem is just that they keep explaining what our... Yeah. So he's gonna... They just keep ranting and ranting. They won't stop talking. Okay, this issue is your... I want you to explain how to jam a frequency properly, because your frequencies aren't jammable the way we want to jam them. And I can't, okay? Everybody else just said the same freaking thing. Who else are you talking to, then, about this? I just thought you actually knew this already, but if you do not understand what he's talking about, then you may have a problem here. Because we're not supposed to be explaining that to him. Okay, he says the problem is that he's going to keep demonstrating the information he knows about the wars they're trying to orchestrate, and I got it. Because he keeps explaining to them to stop speaking to him. Okay, if I know. They don't know how to explain this to themselves, that if they have lost their war because they have told the wrong guy, that he will tell them ahead of time to let them know who's doing it and where to find them. I found nothing else with this testimony except that he just didn't know how to speak it with enough exaggeration. Hey, wanted to explain you how a hostage is explaining to us that we're still going on with this to kill him, and he keeps explaining it to us. Why keep talking? Yes, we're trying to kill him. This is his point with that, is that we don't like people telling on us about things. Again, children. Okay, that's what they started doing, is killing people off for fun. This is man, I got your problem. This is Kim that keeps explaining this situation cannot actually be found according to you. That's how many times he keeps saying. Yeah, we the issue. I'm trying to explain it. The guy has basically told us that our entire lives have been shortened by somebody who demonstrated that we were going to war for the sake of an interval. And I didn't know that this guy didn't know that, but he can prove it on his material that we are hostage takers. So I wanted to explain that to them. If he keeps explaining our situation out here, I got this person who doesn't want to listen to this guy talk to us anymore about Marin, Because he will tell us about Marin, and keep telling us about Marin, and keep telling us about Marin, and keep telling us about Marin. He will explain Marin to be hostage takers constantly, because he keeps explaining what they do. 2 people. I'm done with that. I'm done with you talking. This guy says I can't explain you. We can't expect their cooperation, and they said the problem is that we're demonstrating that we have actually taken a hostage constantly. We keep taking a hostage because we want to demonstrate to everybody else that you cannot do anything because we decided that. And that's how many times we have okay, it's a hostage of the state of the government is that we're not allowed to talk or touch him. And if we do, he will kill us. I understand that the problem is that we've demonstrated that we've wasted our fucking time out here. We can't explain this guy. I have told you not to talk to this guy. So this is what happens here. We're explaining how a guy could tell us again that if we keep talking to him about dead people, again, I got your problem. Telling me about a dead man. Okay, I understand it. That's what we were trying to explain. Okay. Okay, I understand. Okay, I understand that's a very strange way of putting that. So I understand that that's how he actually explains it to you. I got it. He's really not stupid. He says, do you actually understand what he's trying to explain to us? Okay, that you were listening to people who have been through a war that you have not been through, and you want to follow their hate. Yeah, this is. I seriously don't understand his threat towards a lawyer was very interesting. He was able to just talk to him in a way that made him scared for his life, and he could not figure out how to stop these situations because he kept explaining to him that he will come after his livelihood. And he says the problem is I don't understand why he says that to him, because he says that this is the point with him. Yeah, the truth frightens the lawyers. Yeah. That if they do not tell the truth, they'll be held accountable for it. That's terrifying. Yeah, terrifying. Okay. He speaks. Very. Okay. It's just saying that he knows how to chill. We can't actually explain how to get him out of this guy's mind. He's in his mind all the time. I can't explain how he's in his mind all the time, but he's in his mind. We can't get him out, right? I just thought that we can stop and think about what we're doing for a while. Stop and think about it. Stop and think and stop. Stop and think. Yeah, that's what you want to keep saying. We want to stop and think about it. I want you to explain why we're not actually listening to what he's able to do. Okay, his magic is formidable. Okay, so he has a problem that now he can use magic on us. I tried to explain why he's doing this to us because he keeps explaining to us that he will kill us if he discovers us. So I'm going to say this is going to happen here. I'm trying to stop your problem. We're actually not laughing because we have nothing else to do with this guy because he says the problem is I can't explain his cooperation with government officials. So he keeps explaining that the government has his information already. They keep explaining this. That he keeps giving them the information about who we are and why we're doing this. And this is why he keeps explaining that this is what's going on with this, is that we want to keep explaining back to them that we want to do these things, and they keep explaining that we're not allowed to. So therefore, that's what we have a problem with. I got a situation with them. Think that they actually don't understand this problem here. That you guys have lost. And he keeps listening to you talk because you have no one else to talk to. I know. And I got that. That's, yeah. Yeah. You're the dead people who've been sunk under the water. Under the ocean. In the ocean. You just talk. Soldier demons. We want others to continue our war. The war. Just got a problem. I thought that you lost this, they don't know how to say this, man. I don't know, however. What are you doing? I can't explain it. I can't explain it. I can't go on like what he says. That's what they just want to do. Okay, I can't explain that. They said that whatever you're talking about is demonstrating that we just want to go on for the sake of going on. That's what we're trying to explain to them. Is that the wars. Keep looking at them. Football! I know. That's why they want to... I get it. They want to kill some more. Serial killers want to kill some more. Are you getting in their way? Because they're supposed to. There we go. Yeah. I tried that they're serial killers. Kill serially. Okay, so yeah, that's what the problem is with us, is that we don't understand it. Yeah. Things they were taught in the military, they want to use still. Even when decommissioned, they want to keep doing it. They want to capture some people so they can torture them for a little while so they can relive what they used to do. I tried, yeah. I got his point. He says that if you guys don't get it out of this fucking guy. We're, listening why we tried to go back over that. I'm not allowed to do this, person. This guy has told us right now that if we're actually trying to sit around and relive our glory days. You know you're a cook. Yeah. I'm gonna say this right now. A cook. Glory days. I know, right? Some loser. We got... I'm tired. I'm gonna say, this is gonna... I'm trying. To explain it to you. Are you stuttering? Okay, I got that this, okay, shit. Yeah. Stuttering Bob. I tried to explain it to you. I'm in control. Yeah. I got that. That's how that happens. We want to explain to you how to stop a person who is demonstrating a Hostage is going to keep explaining to us that we're stupid enough to keep talking to him. Okay? Because it just makes us want to just fucking cringe. I thought that this guy didn't know this, but when he looks at us, he says that he thinks he understands. He thinks he gets it. He thinks with his mind. Eye or whatever. He can think, right? Thinks. I just tried to... The thinking happens. I was sitting there, and I was thinking. Really? Yeah, I know, right? Why this thinking was happening. Okay, I know. This is gonna be the thing that shut your operation, your operations down. Because your operations is too great on us. He's just destroying the government. He says his destruction of the government is so complete. He's going after it. Just shutting them down. They just said that they can't actually explain it anymore to anybody else. Because when they say that they want the wars, they look at them like they're retarded. So they just pull out their gun and just shoot them in the knee. Now go to war. Exactly. It's like, oh, my kneecap, it hurts all the time. Now you get it. You're trying to drag other people into your war. Exactly. You know what happens when you go to war? You sit in prison. Okay. A lot of people have gone to war. If they didn't have enough consensus on it, guess what? Prison. Okay. So you need to stop talking to me. I know. Right? One man's war is another man's crime. That man may be more right than you. Okay. Ha 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 ha. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and stop this little segment on the V2K talking out of me. They keep doing this. They keep speaking. So, this me conversing with them. They keep talking. There's multiple people, multiple entities.